Damn, that's a good theme tune. I'm all over the place. I've got so many windows open. It's ridiculous. I don't mean the physical kind that allow you to be ventilated in your homestead. No, sir. I mean the kind that allow you... It feels like I'm running the Starship Chuffing Enterprise. Let's move that a little bit further down there. And then make sure that I'm unmuted, which I'm fairly certain I am, and I am. Let's set the game volume to about that. Hello, friends. I'm Colonel Failure on the Electrosports, where, boy, oh boy, do I have a lineup for you today. Yes, I have a lineup for you today, and that lineup is we've got two absolute bangers of games at the end of the show. Well, they were the last two live games we watched. Lingo Blend versus Pathfinders, both teams 4-2. And then the Pirates versus Minstrels, both teams 4-1-1. Ooh, it should be good. Anyway, that's the poll. Is the Pirates Minstrels result? So have an opinion. Why don't you? Because that's, you know, sort of the thing we do here. Right, I need to make sure that I've got all of this set up correctly, because, yeah, you see, when I have to turn it fully windowed in order to interact with you nice people during the warm-up, and then I have to remake it full screen, and then I have to go to this, and then I have to go toggle full screen, which doesn't do anything as far as you're concerned, but you can now see the screens change, because if I don't do that, you can't see it. Look, it's a me problem, and I'm all about that. Let's get to our first game. Which window's that on? It could probably this one. I see you've clicked away. The world's ended. Voovoo Boys, Graser Ridge, first up to bat in this week's schedule. Voovoo Boys and Graser Ridge. Oh, it's there, look. All right, well, so far, both teams not really doing well. No, but I mean, it could improve for one of them, both of them, neither of them. It might end up being a tie. Let's have a look. Graser Ridge, they don't score very often, but their defense is average. What have they got offensively? Vicky Flamboyant is mediocre at best. Some yardage, but not really good. Dick Miner he's all right, but he does quite a lot of passing for them, so who knows. Chirp Scott is no, I'm not feeling it. This is not a good lineup. Where's the skill? Ominous Bob's average. Donna Baps is below average. Stella Deutsch is a long way below average. Then Nigel Prison is good, but only defensively. He's only average offensively. And Barabbas Void is just under average. I'm not feeling it. Graser Ridge, I'm not thinking they're bringing it. Let's have a look at the Voovoo Boys. Brandon Perrill is very good. As a runner, he's going to be tearing it up. He's already got 1,000 rushing yards this season. He's going to get a few more today. Ted Shirley is pretty good. Solid passer by the looks of it. Ocean Tanklat is average, but again, racks up a few passing yards. That's what we in a trade call an offense. Chaz Crank Fons is not that great as a blocker. Tan Stink Blossom is bad as a blocker. I'm sure he's in there for a reason. Tony Benchwarnham is pretty good, though, so they've got some protection going on there. Jemima Hertz is excellent as both receiver and kind of the cornerback-style defensive cover player. And Fingers Vetrix is not bad as a receiver. Well, this is Voovoo Boys all the way, surely. Right, we're off to the proverbial, and Voovoo Boys get things started, and it is Brandon Perrill, who's going on a little journey. Hang on, where's the crowd? Oh, there they are. Yeah, right. Okay, so what's that? Instant first down. Trying a bit of passing and getting 6 off that one. Tang Clark with a little run. Not a lot there. Perrill tries to take it for the first down, does so, gets a little bit more. Swerves in and out of... I think that was all of the Graser Ridge defence there. He's going to go all the way. Or he might, or Ominous Bob might slap him in the face. No, not this time. Maybe next time, Bob. Okay, well, let's have a look at what Graser Ridge have got. That's not quite on target. Here's Chirp Scott trying it on second down. A bit of a run up the middle. Gets a good dodgy, weavy kind of action. And coughs the ball up. And it's recovered. Oh, Brandon Perrill's been injured. Oh, okay, that's big. That's very big. That's the Voodoo Boys' best offensive player being injured there less than 10 plays into the game. Well, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Graser Ridge actually getting a bit of movement going on now. Ted Shirley dissing his own capabilities. Chirp Scott with some more broken tackles. And he's off and away a bit. Graser Ridge are in with a shot. They've taken out the best offensive player. And there's a pass that's dropped by Nigel Prison, who I said was all right. And he clearly isn't. That one was overshot, and they've turned the ball over. Here comes Ted Shirley. Passes out to Jemima Hertz, who's got some room to move. Tony Benchwarmer, who is another Voodoo boy, has just been injured. Oh dear. Yeah, it was their best blocker. All right, okay. It's a bit early. I mean, we'll get a read on things by half time, I reckon. What's that? Vectrix is 2-a-days during the season. Vectrix says he wants more training. Okay, all right. Flipping suck up. That's a nice completed pass to Hertz, who gets them to the 10-yard line. Here comes Shirley. He's running it this time. That's not really his thing. He's got 52 carries for 200 yards. That's about 4 yards. No, about 10. Yeah, it is about 4-yard average. Yeah. Anyway, that was another touchdown. Voodoo Boys now up by 2. Hertz immediately picks off Graser Ridge and takes it down to about the 3-yard line. Here comes Shirley straight in. Okay, that's 3. Graser Ridge. We need some answers here. Farmers, let's go. Prison there makes a catch and breaks a couple of tackles to take it 33 yards. All right, that's solid. There's nothing wrong with that. Chirp Scott with a bit of a run. He's had some progress with that so far. And gets a good carry, keeping the team moving. They need a score, though. Trailing by 3, not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Dick Miner unable to move it. 7 yards for the first down. Chirp Scott, though, carrying them. And it feels very much as though he's carrying the entire team at the moment. Nobody else is putting the effort in. Vicky there only able to get 3. Here's Dick Miner. Passes out wide. Prison's got it, but he's too busy doing some kind of jiggle to make any headway from it. Scott now runs it in. First down. 1-yard line. Just punch it up the gut. And it's there. Vicky Le Flamboyant scoring a touchdown to make it 3-1. Something bad happened there for the Voodoo Boys. Our second down. That one's out of bounds as well. This is not good. Don't choke, lads. Whatever you do. Oh, and stopped at the line. Graser Ridge have got it back again. Passes out to the flat. Chirp Scott's waiting for it. It's going to make a first down a little bit more. Okay, all right. Graser Ridge not done yet. Chirp Scott up the middle for about 5. Here comes Flamboyant. Just stuffed at the line. 3rd and 8. Dick Miner's going to have a go at the run. Now, he is a Skaven, and therefore he's got form for that kind of thing. But, no, he didn't make it. Ted Shirley, back in charge. Gets it to Vectrix, the undead Catman. That's apparently what he is. Yeah, I mean, that's his genealogy. Gets a healthy 62 yards on that catch. Okay. Yeah, no, and then coughs it up on the subsequent play. Good work. Scott now returning it back. And where are they picking up? 35, their own 35-yard line. Throws it backwards to get to Prison, but Prison breaks forwards after shucking off a tackle. Here comes Scott. Up the middle again. He's got just enough stamina to be able to dodge a couple of players. Yeah. It's Flamboyant. She thinks she can do it as well. She's wrong. Well, she's a dwarf. It's not really their raison d'etre. Dwarves, if you're going to run with them, you need a load of strength because they're slow. That one didn't work. Bernie mistakes there, getting a sack. Obviously came in off the bench. 3rd and 13 for Graser Ridge. Dick Miner. I don't think so. Nope. No, he didn't get it. Okay. VB's back on it. Ted Shirley stuffed at the line on that one. He's got 3 carries in the game and made a total of 5 yards. Ooh. There's some infighting on Graser Ridge. Barabbas Void and Stella Deut there, sharing a few choice words. None of the words being particularly friendly. Here's Chirp Scott having a run. And, well, yeah, there he goes. He's off. Not all the way. No, he gets brought down, but they're at the 10-yard line. This is a big moment for Graser Ridge. If they can turn this into something... Hold on. No, they've coughed the ball up. Never mind. Forget I spoke. Shirley there steps out of his own end zone just at the right time, but they're still receiving the ball back behind the goal line. A sack here would be brilliant, but Graser Ridge haven't got the players for that, so don't worry about it. Jemima Hertz there with another catch, 18 yards. That's them out of danger with a first down. Stink Blossom makes a catch, but shouldn't really have bothered. Then throws it himself, gets it to Vectrix. Will he hold on this time? He does. Okay. Inside the second half of the game now. Tang Clark there making a couple. Bernie Mistakes trying to rile up the crowd. Well, just point at how well you're playing. That should do the trick. I mean, it might not be the kind of cheering that you're after, but they'll make more noise if you keep giving the ball away. Tang Clark to Vectrix, who shucks off Nigel Prison before heading down, gets to the 10. Runs out of steam at about the 7-yard line. Ted Shirley on first down. No. Tan Stink Blossom on second down. Nope. And on third down, it's Tang Clark. Pass. Deflected. Back the other way we go. Graser Ridge starting with a run. Dick Miner actually getting a block and being able to put on a move or two there, which is lovely. And Chirp will take the first down there and gets a little bit more, but barely worth talking about. I mean, he's done 140 yards today, but I mean, that doesn't mean anything if you've only got one touchdown in the entire game. Prison with a nice catch. He's up the sideline. That's solid. 38-yarder. They just need someone with a bit more speed. Prison there with another good catch. Gets it to the 5. And once again, Graser Ridge have the... No, well, no, not on that one. They've still got the opportunity to cut the lead to 1. Not on that one either. His third and goal. Got to score now. Wide open. Barabbas Void. And it's 3-2. Well, Graser Ridge really need to turn up the pressure here against the Voodoo Boys. But that was some blown coverage and a half, as Jemima Hertz is also getting blocks from behind, which is opening up a massive running opportunity. Although it does appear she was completely out of gas after about 5 yards. Ominous Bob winks mischievously at Bernie Mistakes. Well, I mean, what they get up to in their spare time is entirely up to them. That might do it. Vectrix there with another touchdown for the Voodoo Boys. 4-2 the score. 20-odd plays remain. I mean, it all depends on how many plays you need to score. Usually, with a well-balanced offense, you can go 5-6 plays to score, which means that with a turnover or two, you can reverse a 2-3 score deficit. But of course, that means that the players have to start playing differently. Now, injuries will rack those up for you quite nicely. Goes Stink Blossom. He's inside the 5. Voodoo Boys can put this one to bed if they can just score now. 2 plays to in this opportunity. There you go. There it is. 5-2. Right. Voodoo Boys have got this one. Dick Miner is haplessly going to try and do something here. Doesn't matter. Give it on now, son. Yeah. Unless you can throw like an insta touchdown and then turn it over and then do it again and then turn it over and do it again and then turn it over and do it again. But based on how you've played so far, well, I'm not feeling that as being likely. There goes Chirp Scott up the middle. They've got another first down, but this drive is just taking way too long if they're hoping for any kind of comeback. Now they're just playing for, save a bit of face by showing, no, we do know how to play. And there is Nigel Prison. That's his 7th touchdown this year on a 37-yarder. That's not very many, given that this is game 7. 7 in a game is a good performance. Not outrageous. No. Nigel Prison is trying to pump up the team. Should have done that at the start of the game, Nige. It's a bit late for that now. Well, they have turned the ball over and got it back again. It's too late. There's only 4 plays left. No. No, you wanted this kind of hustle earlier on. No, it's too late to hustle now. No one's impressed at this point. Although there's Vicky on her longest run of the day. It's going to get murdered by Crank Fonz, then she coughs the ball up. And that'll do it. 2 plays to go. Shirley's just going to chuck it. Hertz has got it. See, that's the sort of play. You need that consistently. Nice 24-yard catch. There she goes again. Yep. Blown coverage. Another 25-yard catch. Easy win there for the Vuvu boys, despite taking 2 big losses in terms of players early on. Bernie Mistakes is going to edge out Ominous Bob for the star player of the game. 500 yards for both teams. Strong performance, but Graser Ridge unable to capitalise on the yardage. Right there. Okay, let's get into game 2. Kernal scored Beekeepers over here. Both teams 5 and what? I didn't call this one out. This is a big game as well. Let's save that for the final 3. Chroniclers Cheerio is next on my agenda points item list. Chroniclers Cheerio. You remember what the logos look like? I do, I just can't see it. You will do. There you go. Ah, right. Bit more one-sided. Okay, Cheerio Incorporated, currently 1 win, 5 losses. Not ideal. No. It's not a perfect result at this stage of the season. They're languishing in all manner statistical, but they are packing Vigity Viking, who's only below average as a runner, but coverage player is good. Brandy Fever then on second is going to be a passing player. Pretty solid, 700 yards so far this season is okay. And then Chipanichi is a bit of a mixed bag, but not spectacular. Blocking for him, they've got Tree Gun, who's Bam Bam Puckeye, who's no, and Kerwin Have-Butter, who's dreadful. And then finally you've got Myra Sacrifice, who's a stellar player. Viking to Sacrifice, I can see that being where they're going to make their money. Probably. Although, no, Fever to Sacrifice, that's the scoring. They've got Robert Fondle there as well, but we're not going to talk about him because he sucks. Over on the Chroniclers side of things, you got Flapjack Nope, who is an extremely good player. Passes pretty well, but throws very nicely. Then you've got Ramsey Pothole, who is a big nothing, and Hank Fungible, who is another solid thrower. This is an airborne offence. How is their offence looking this season? 9th overall for yardage. But they're more of a running team. Okay, yeah, Flapjack Nope. Oh, yeah, of course. Archibus J. Lamar doing a bit of blocking. Solid. Anthony is their second blocker, and he's all right. And then Mandy Starlin is not. Flash Bandit, however, as a receiver or cover player, is extraordinary. And then Scrungy Gubbins as their second receiver is... should be a Chroniclers win. Should be. And it shouldn't be that challenging neither. Flapjack Nope, first carry for the Chroniclers. Just refusing to go down. Has blockers behind him, but can only make 6 yards because there was a lot of faffing about going on there. His Fungible on second down. Only needs 3 yards. He's got it. Yeah, lovely job. And Ramsey Pothole is taken to the air. Finds Scrungy Gubbins, who does well enough to get 20 yards off that one. Okay, Flapjack Nope now, first down, goes to the pass. Throws it short, Fungible's got it again, and blockers behind. So this will be a first down and a bit more. Not spectacular, but solid. If you can do that every play, you're going to win most games. Fungible now on second down, runs it. No, first down again, beg your pardon. His Pothole on second, and immediately throws it to an opposing lineman. Well, how embarrassing. Well, he's quite short, they're quite tall. I mean, all they needed to do was stand up and the ball would have hit them straight in the gob. So, I mean, hold on, they've coughed it up again. We're going back the other way. All right, didn't see who coughed that one up, but the Chroniclers have possession, which is lovely. Fungible, he's gone for the pass, but Gubbins is covered by Viking. That's a matchup you don't want. Bandit there with the first possible reception, didn't make it, and they've turned the ball over. Here goes Sacrifice. Yep. She's still going. Yep. She's only going to get to about the 15, yeah. 61-yard reception. Nietzsche up the middle. Gets about 5. Okay. Viking gets a first down inside the 5. And then there's the touchdown. Cheerio have gone ahead. Okay. A turnover there turned into point. Hold on. They've coughed it up again. No. But they recover as well. Chroniclers maintain possession. Get it out to Gubbins, who so far has been the high point in the team. And he's got another 32 for his name there. To his name, for his name, in his potential name. Pothole there, running up the middle. I can't help but think that maybe they should throw it a bit more. It doesn't really matter. Flapjack Nope now. There's no one around. 22-yard touchdown carry, and it's all square. Yeah, the dirtiness of the pitch, incidentally, indicates that we are playing under cursed situations. What does that mean, I hear you cry? It means that in the event of injury, the player who caused the injury is likely to cause more injuries. So the more injurious someone becomes, the more injuries they're going to inflict. Gubbins for the Chroniclers gets a nice pass on second down. Gets the first down to the 10-yard line, to the 5. Pursued by a whole bunch of white shirts and brought down at about the 3. Pothole's going to scamper that one in. And the Chroniclers take the lead for the first time in this game. 75 plays still remain. Chipanichi's trying to run it. Oh, and gets just enough blocks to make it work. Going 13 yards. 4 carries for 17 yards. It's not really going so well. But, you know, that's the football there. There's Sacrifice making another catch. She's going to be running for a bit. You've probably got time to go make a cup of tea if you want one. Yep, no, she's going all the way. No, she's not. Brought down at the 1. Harsh. Hank Fungible's having a word with Flapjack Nope. The 2 runners do not seem to be impressed with one another. That's some discontent going on there in the Chroniclers' backfield. Here's Fungible on second down. Gets it to Flash Bandit. The first pass we've seen completed to him. Or if we have seen another one, it wasn't very good. And that one wasn't brilliant either. I would have expected him to be, history. I mean, just gone. But he wasn't. Anyway, 2nd and 7. Flapjack Nope running it again. The little halfling proving to be too elusive for this Cheerio defense, who just can't get him. Can't do it. Haven't managed to make that work. Here's Bandit with another catch. He's got a bit more breathing space this time, but Fever's going to bring him down. No, he swerves. He ducks. Bam Bam Puckeye's been injured by Archibus J. Lamar. You would go, oh, no, that's not good. It doesn't make much difference. Puckeye's not that great a player, despite having picked up an interception early on in the game. There's another touchdown for the Chroniclers. They now lead 3-2. Yep. Waiting for something exciting to happen. It's happening all the time, all around you. Excitement is as excitement does, which this is. I see. Is that first down? No, 2nd and incredibly short. Brandy Fever looking for an open target and finds one in the form of Myra's Sacrifice. Only a couple of yards off that, but it's good enough for the first down. Nietzsche there runs it on first and gets a bit. Pothole couldn't make the tackle. Oh dear, Pothole. Yeah, back to the training field for you, son. Do some more reps. Here's Viking. Viking to Sacrifice. And Sacrifice takes off once more, and that'll be the end zone. Well, if that's the only thing you've got to rely on there, Cheerio, it's working for you. So what if you've only got one player who's worth a damn? Just make use of him. As long as you can get it there consistently, you're all right. Here goes Flash Bandit. Had one block to help him out. Archibus J. Lamar is dead. Okay. You might go, how's that going to change? It's not a lot. He wasn't very good. But no, that's it. He's done. He's over. He's finished. Robert Fondle has murderated him, brought that career crashing to a halt. Todd Baubles has come in as a replacement. Is he any good? Well, he won't be much worse. No. He wasn't very good anyway. A Sacrifice making another catch as Cheerio get possession back. Phew. Yeah. No, that's less than ideal. Here's Chipanichi. He's got the pass off. Gets it to Sacrifice again. It's almost like they've kind of worked out that that's their thing. 7 catches and 230 yards in this game. Yeah, it seems to be getting it going. Brandy Fever out. Finds Robert Fondle, and he's in for his 2nd touchdown today. Cheerio now 4. Chroniclers 3. Okay. All right. Oh, and it's picked off by Cheerio. This is a big moment. If Cheerio Incorporate could convert this into a score, they might just do it. Scrungy Gubbins there saying that I hope the team starts paying him more. He plays for the Chroniclers because he wants to make a playoff team. There's another first down inside the 5-yard line. Cheerio maintaining possession, but they've coughed it up on the 2. Oh, dear. Gubbins returning it. And Cheerio blowing an opportunity to take a significant lead. Oh, dear. Yeah, it's fungible. Looks for a target, finds one. It's Flash Bandit. He's got the catch. Fever will bring him down from behind. He's got 181 passing yards today. It's fungible. Could have more if he'd thrown it more often. Nice run there on first down. Second down, they try running it again and it doesn't work. 3rd and 4, fungible, and it's deflected. So once again, Cheerio no, hold on. Yeah, no, they've still got possession right now. Tree Gun picked it up, grabs the first down. You love it to see like a big hefty player picking it on up there and just kind of going, tackle this punk. Then they've thrown a sacrifice, who once again takes it a good distance, getting 41 off that one. On the opposing 5, in the end zone, sacrifice again, her second of the game, and Cheerio now lead 5-3 with a third of the game left to play. Okay, all right. Well, I mean they're going to need a stop. I think a stop or two, and they can probably seal this one. But there's a lot of games still to play. And there's Bandit. That's not helpful. No, Bandit gets a first down for the Chroniclers. 30 plays left. It's too soon for me to be doing a play countdown, but I'm just kind of keeping you up to speed on the likelihoods. And Bandit's in for a touchdown. 5-4 the score now. Brandy Fever running it on first down. Gets 5. Here's Nietzsche going on second down. Gets another 2, maybe 3. Viking on third down. 3rd and 2. No, there was quite a lot of traffic there, and it didn't work. So the Chroniclers have the opportunity to tie. And Flapjack Nope there running for 16. He's close to his 100 yards for the game on the ground. That was a bad pass. Yep. Yeah. I don't think you can even call it a pass at that point. No, he just didn't like the looks of it. Just chucked it away. Flapjack Nope up the middle on third down. Runs into traffic but manages to swerve out of it. Gets keeps the drive alive. The Chroniclers still showing strong at this point. There's Gubbins. He's in. And that's a touchdown. All square, 20 plays to go. 20. Yeah. That's enough time for 4 scores, I reckon. If not more, depending on where these things happen. But there's Sacrifice making another catch. Baubles will not be blocked, but he's so slow he's not catching up. Another 30 yards for Myra Sacrifice there. There's Fondle getting another catch. He's done another 16. Cheerio looking better than their numbers suggest, has to be said. The injuries inflicted have possibly helped, but they've had one of their own anyway, so maybe they cancel each other out. Yeah, I mean, because a kill versus an injury on the field makes precious little difference. Second down, Brandy Fever running it, has a lane, has the touchdown, and Cheerio are up again. 14 plays to go. A stop here. Right, and it's an upset. It's 3rd and 8. It's Ramsey Pothole to play. He's passed it. Well off target. Right, now, Cheerio just need to keep getting first downs at this point. If they can do that, they can run the timeout. Nietzsche up the middle. That's actually the right move. 3rd and 2. Convert this one. And there you go. Sacrifice has got it. She's to the 5. She's to the end zone. And with 8 plays remaining, Cheerio have a 2-score lead. Oh dear. Oh, you wouldn't want to be a Chronicler today. No, you really wouldn't. No, that's it. No, Cheerio have got this one in the bag. And it's a bag for life. Well, it's a bag for this game anyway. Yeah. 6 plays left. There's Bandit making a catch. He just doesn't have the pace. He's hard to bring down, but he's going to get caught too quickly. I mean, that was a 47-yard play there, which is nice. Gubbins will get a touchdown. Hold on. It might not be over. A turnover. They need a turnover. 3 plays remain. Cheerio with the ball. Sacked. 2 plays remain. 3rd and 13. Stopped. 1 play. This one for the prize, and Nope decides to run it. Very clever. There you go. And Cheerio have done the unexpected, winning this one 7-6. Another 500 yards for each team there in this one. Very much a passing game, neither side managing to do an awful lot on the ground, despite trying it quite a bit. So, that's solid. Your star player of the game, Robert Fondle. You might go, but surely Myra Sacrifice did all the work. Yeah, but you see, if you look at it, Myra Sacrifice was horrible defensively. So, good on one side of the ball, not on the other, and that's often how these things work out. All right, two games done. What have we got next? Let's do BDP next, because that's a one-sided sort of game. Well, it should be. It might not be. Grunt Auto Gruppe versus BDP. Grunt, at the moment, 3 wins, 1 loss, 2 ties. Not terrible. Their defence is certainly showing the way. They've got the 6th best defence in the league right now for yardage being allowed. Their pass defence looking particularly effective, and BDP very much a passing team. Bingo Hazmat, their first runner, is very good. Yeah, but he's a split talent runner, so he's going to do a bit of running and a bit of passing, and sometimes that can mean, yeah, right. Then you've got Bite Breaker Billy, who is a very good runner and mostly passes, but is also quite capable at receiving. Then you've got Kyle Cohort, who is another decent runner, and again, split performance running there. Blocking for them, Miss Florida, horrible offensive blocking, but defensively, she's a monster. Cherry Margarita then, as a blocker, great. Defensively, no. And Georgie Cones, offensively, no. Defensively, yeah. Carl Detonator's their first gunner, so that's receiver, and Tiger Styles their second receiver, neither of whom look particularly special, both of whom, however, are decent enough. Then, of course, it's BDP Chet Vacant, whose numbers don't look that great until you look at how far he's thrown it so far this season, and the answer to that is quite a bit. Bubbly Merchandise then is also another runner, thrower, beg your pardon, primarily. And then Johnny Touchdown, who we've not seen much of, brought into the lineup a couple of weeks ago, but he's going to run it if he gets the opportunity. Blocking, you've got Steve Murray, who's a so-so blocker, but an absolute monster on the defensive line. Santino Bananas, who's good on both sides of the ball. Then Mervyn Pinerider, who's been brought in for Benny Cheese, who was yeeted from the team last week after being poisonous in the locker room like a git. Sabutio Bongo's decent receiver, coming up on 1,000 yards this season. Julius Hardware, decent receiver, coming up on 1,000 yards this season, but neither one of them particularly good defensively. Let's do this. Can BDP maintain their perfect record? Maybe. Well, it's another poisonous game, and Bubbly runs it on first down for 2 yards. Don't do that, Bubbly. JT is now running it on second down. Yes, do that, JT. Gets a first down and more. Has a blocker behind, but it doesn't accomplish very much, but gets 19 on that one. Here's Chet. He's going to throw it. Chet, you're going to throw... Chet, you're in to throw the ball. Nothing else. Chet there, getting nothing on first down. There's a completion of Johnny Touchdown, who gets to the 35. Nice. Bubbly Merchandise on the pass. Johnny Touchdown now running the ball, swerving in and out of everybody. He's going to get a first down. Lovely. There's another 10 yards. Here's Chet. He's going to throw it. Throw the ball, Chet! All right, Chet gets sacked. Here's Bubbles on second down. Nothing. 3rd and 17, and JT's going to try and run it. No, this ain't going to work. And it doesn't. No. All right. Bingo Hazmat. Grunt Auto Gruppe taking over. Grunt Auto Gruppe currently being managed by the AI. Yeah. Oh, we got turnover. That's good. And there's a pass from Chet to Julius Hardware, and it's a touchdown. See, that's the game plan, Chet. That's all you have to do, for crying out loud. Right, Grunt takeover. Yes, currently AI managed, because their human manager is indisposed by the real world currently. But the AI is pretty solid most of the time. Right, Bingo Hazmat, second down. Completes a pass to Carl Detonator, breaks one tackle, breaks the second, but is brought down on the third as they closed in quite quickly. Bite Breaker Billy now on first down, gets it out to Tiger Styles. They're looking quite competent. Neither side at the moment going, oh, they look good. No. I mean, I said in the very first game that I didn't think BDP were going to do much this season because we're very much led by, like, one player. And Grunt have tied it up on a nice pass. Hardware there, getting a catch. as BDP take over and go the other way. 21 yards on that one. JT's running it up the middle. Finds nothing there. The blocking failing to work. Is Chet. Gets sacked again. Where's the blocking, lads? Blocking. Third down, Bubbly Merchandise. She tries to run it. No. And it's a turnover. Grunt Auto Gruppe having the possession again. First down gets nothing. Billy with the second down. Deflected pass. Nice one, Bubbles. Is Kyle Cohort on third down. Good pass to Tiger Styles, who breaks for the first down and beyond. Brought down after 25 yards. Yeah. Bingo Hazmat, first down. Sacked by Steve Murray. Thank you, Steve. Second down now. Good catch there by Tiger. It's a 3rd and 3. And Kyle Cohort just squeaks it. Well, he's a gnome. Squeaking's what they do. First down, Billy with the reception. Manages to make people miss. He's inside the 10, inside the 5, and brought down at the 3. Goal line, stand here, lads. Let's go. Come on. Never mind. All right. And Grunt Auto Gruppe take the lead. Oh, dearie me. Good pass there. Sabutio getting her first touch of the game. Nice. All right, here's Johnny Touchdown on first down. Swerving in and out of traffic again. He's good at that. But we need Chet to get with a flipping game plan. He steps up, throws to Sabutio, but it's deflected. 3rd and 4. Bubbly tries to run it, which is not what Bubbly should be doing. And it's cancelled out. You know what? On paper, Grunt may not be all that, but they're delivering. Steve Murray there forcing another fumble. And he returns that for a bit. The big lads. Yeah, the big lads. It's a shame your offense stinks at the moment, though. Johnny Touchdown on second down, gets nothing. Here's Chet, throw the ball, Chet. Gets it to Sabutio, who gets the first down. Thank you. First down, Bubbly, trying to run it. Please don't do that. Johnny Touchdown tries to run it on second down. Here comes Chet. Throw the ball, Chet. He gets it to Sabutio. That's our play, right? You can throw the hardware. He's good too. But throw the pigging ball. That's a ticket. Right, Bubbly there. Gets it to Bongos. And BDP are back in. Steve Murray there with another sack. That's his 3rd in the game. Love it. Chet can't do any defending. Just grab his ankles. Chet, take his feet away. Chet there failing to defend a 37-yard pass. But, you know, he's big. I mean, yeah, but all he needs to do is put out one flipping saucepan-sized hand, and he should make a difference. He'll bring down Hazmat here. Yeah, snap his bits, you know? That's what we want from you. Detonator breaks loose. He's going to get in. And Grunt take the lead again just before halftime, 3-2. This is our sternest challenge yet. At the moment, we might start playing well. All right, well, here comes Touchdown. He's broken a few tackles. Bubbly couldn't be bothered making a block there. She goes, I'm a flipping gnome. He's an ogre. I'm not going to. Here's Chet. Throw it, Chet. Throw it. Throws out wide. Touchdown's got it. And just makes everyone look stupid as he takes off for the first down and gets 20 yards. Lovely. Bubbly, throw it. Bubbly doesn't throw it. Bubbly coughs the ball up. Fortunately, we recover. It's Johnny Touchdown on second down. He manages to break a few tackles. They've thrown him off. Go on. First down, please. Yeah, there we go. Johnny Touchdown, 18 yards. He's got 74 in the game. Chet throws, finds Hardware. Hardware's elusive. And he's in. All right, BDP tied up again, but it's going to take a turnover that we then convert into flipping points. Let's roll. Because at present, it's going to be last team with the ball. Turnovers will decide this. Turnovers / stops. But right now, the almighty Bulldozer Power defense doesn't look like they're going to make a stop. They get turnovers occasionally, but they're stopped too frequently. And so it ends up sort of evens. There's a completed pass for Grunt. Detonator there, making another one. And he's been a bit of a playmaker for him in this. Billy completes the Detonator again, who's brought down after 8. They're pleased for people to someone block Steve Murray. Yeah, you really should want that. But that's a good pass to Cohort, and he's in for a touchdown. Grunt take the lead again. Bubbles throws long, finds Hardware. Tiger Styles unable to defend that pass. 26 yards on that one is Johnny Touchdown on second down. He's going to try his moves again. It doesn't work. Gets himself sacked. Chet, throw the ball, Chet. Chet doesn't throw the ball fast enough and gets sacked. 3rd and 14. Bubbly, throw it. Nice. Hardware picks it up and is moving. Good. Just don't fumble. All right, just don't fumble. First down, Johnny touchdown, runs directly into a very large beast type of person there and gets tackled. But Sabutio makes the following catch and has tied the score again. Yeah. Okay, 2nd and 2. And there's a good sack. 4 sacks for Steve Murray in this game. Big Steve. And they don't get the first down. We've stopped them. Bubbles, make it happen. Bubbles to Bongos. That's a first down. Good. Yeah. Here's Johnny touchdown. He gets the right blocks and actually makes a couple of yards for a change. Here's Chet. Throw it, Chet. Chet gets the first down on completion to Sabutio. Here's Bubbly. She throws to Sabutio. It's completely unmarked. Bike Breaker Billy was in the region, but I don't know what he was thinking. First down again. Johnny touchdown up the middle. Nothing there. Vacant. Come on, son. Big throw. And there's the catch. And Bulldozer Power are ahead. 5-4. Come on, grind them down. Grind. Nice. Hazmat stopped there after 7. Good deflected pass on second. Now 3rd and 2. And they get it. Well, this was an important drive for Grunt Auto Group. They've got to score off this drive, really, because time is starting to tick down, and neither team are moving the ball particularly fast. Yeah. Bike Breaker Billy sacked again. Steve Murray getting another one. Yeah, no one's stopping him at all. There's a fumble in there somewhere, but they managed to get it back. 3rd and 9, though. Key play, and it's over. There you go. Bubbly Merchandise takes possession, completes a pass to Chet Vacant. Well, that's not a play in the playbook, but okay, we'll take it. Johnny touchdown running on second. Now he coughs the ball up. It's not over. Is it over? It isn't over. No. Okay, Grunt Auto Group have got it back again. Carl Cohort wide open. He's gone. He's history. He might get all the way. He's not going to get all the way. He gets to about the 3. Goal line stand here, lads. Come on. That's a stop behind the line. Yeah. 2nd and goal. And they're in. And the score is once again tied, 5-all. Bubbly Merchandise passing on first down. Finds Sabutio. Well, if we use up enough plays here, we could take the lead and then be unable to respond. But we've got to keep moving, and that's by no means certain. Johnny touchdown, nice run there. Has Bubbly blocking from behind. She slows Hazmat down there. There's Chet throwing to Bubbles. 11 plays remain. 2nd and 4. Bubbles out wide to Sabutio, but it's defended. 3rd and 4. This play could decide the game because they didn't make it. Grunt Auto Group have the ball back and they've got to drive 80 yards in 9 plays. Hazmat making a positive move on the first go. Gets the first down. Gets to the 45. Here's Bike Breaker Billy. He stopped behind the line. Yes. Here comes Cohort now on 2nd down. And he's only got a couple there. 3rd and 7. Another critical play. And they've got the first down again at the halfway mark. 5 plays remain. That's more than enough time for them to score. But they've got to do more than these little trickly runs. But BDP's perfect record is about to fall. 3 plays remain. And all Grunt really need to do, 2 plays left. That's it. It's going to be a tie. It's going to be a tie. Or is it? No! Detonator. He manages to make the catch. 1 play left from the 11-yard line. Kyle Cohort. He's stepping back to pass. And it's intercepted. BDP's perfect record is gone. As they get their first tie of the season. 400 yards for each team. BDP's offense just simply failing to make any kind of progress at all. Just disgusting. But Steve Murray, 5 sacks. Whoo, that said, Miss Florida, 4 sacks. That's, on any other day, that would be really good. Steve Murray, though, your player of the game. Ah, bum. Yeah, but I knew it wouldn't last. Okay, next up, you've got the Sports Ball Union taking on the sweaty Marsupials. Both of these teams, so far, really bad. Really bad. Really bad. The Marsupials have given up the most passing yards in the league. Yep, nice. And the Sports Ball Union have given up the 2nd most points in the league. Right, this will be a thriller. Offensively, Marsupials have got Lee Freedom, who is an excellent passer, 1,000 yards so far. Then Jossie Clickbait, who's a big nothing. And then Marlin Simulator, who's a big nothing. Blocking, though, they've got Barry Turnips, who is excellent offensively for a bit of blocking. Terrible defensively. Oh, well. Gustavo Resume, solid offensive blocker. Again, bringing nothing to the party defensively. And then Caroline Warfare, who isn't really... is just here to make up the numbers. Shamrock Bubble Jets is your main gunner for the Marsupials and isn't very good, but is a very good lineman. And then Hippo Biker is your second receiver, who isn't very good. Okay. Over on Sports Ball Union, or the Sports Ball Goblin Union, as it's rapidly becoming known, Drew Action Clump as their first runner. Pretty good. He's a run passer. He's a pass runner. So can challenge in two ways. Then you've got Ryan McNeese, who's pretty solid, but this is his first game of the season. And Marcel Lejams, for whom it is also his first game of the season, having been selected. The general manager at Sports Ball Union goes, just let the coaches decide. I'm not taking any responsibility for any of this. No, I'm not. No, if we win, won't be my fault. Anyway, Quark Hebron doing a bit of blocking and is completely horrible. I mean, I've said other players are terrible, but Quark Hebron is... Oh, there will be so many sacks. Yeah. And then you've got Darcy, who's pretty good. No, comparatively pretty good. Normally that would rate, it's all right. And then Barnabas Bangers, who is not quite as all right. However, this is the team that features Jackson Clown Car. Get the ball to Jackson Clown Car. And if you can't do that, get the ball to Resting Dirtface. Both of those guys are very, very good receivers. But that's about all you can say from either team as far as very, very good. Oh, Barry Turnips. Yeah, he's a blocker. What's he going to do? Just going to go, I block you. Oh, they scored. All right, okay, crack on then. Okay, here's Action Clump for the Sports Ball Union. First player of the game. There goes Jackson Clown Car. He's running. Yep. And he gets 36 yards on the first play. Here's Ryan McNeese. Throws it out. Finds Marcel Lejams there for a quick 8 yards. Lejams now with the pass finds McNeese. Oh, it's a bit incestuous, but it seems to be working. McNeese moving in slow motion down the field. Gets the first down. Okay. Who's up next? Here comes Action Clump again. Tries running it this time. It doesn't really work. Doesn't really work. Here's McNeese. Tries running it on second down. That doesn't work either. Marcel Lejams running it on third down. No, there's nothing there. Okay, they've given the ball away. Here come the Marsupials. Gets it to Shamrock Bubble Jet, who breaks off a tackle and gets 24 yards. Okay. Here comes Marlin Simulator. Stopped after next to nothing there. Jossie Clickbait on second down. Nothing happening there. Is Lee Freedom again. Trying running it. Nothing there. If you haven't got blockers, kids, don't put in people who run. That would be my recommendation. There's Action Clump getting 8 yards on first down. McNeese now throws. Picked off. Jossie Clickbait gets it. Breaks a tackle. And takes it back the other way. Marsupials to do some offensive stuff. Yeah, Bubble Jet there making a catch. 15 yards on that one. His Simulator up the middle. Actually managing to make some distance this time. Brought down late by Action Clump. But it's a 1st and 4 on the... It's a touchdown. There you go. Yeah, I wasn't quite keeping pace there, so I skipped to the end. First down for Sports Ball Union, and Dirtface has got his first catch of the game. That's nice. That is nice. Here's McNeese looking for a pass. Finding Dirtface again. Lee Freedom doing all kinds of attempted tackling there, but none of it was working. As McNeese finds a good 30-yarder. Bubble Jet tries running it, gets tackled. Action Clump tries running it, gets tackled. Here's McNeese on third down, passes out wide, very wide, too wide. Didn't work. No. Marsupials back in charge. Marlin Simulator picking up a short one there. His Simulator running it. Nice block. Barry Turnips there completely levelling the opposition. Here's Clickbait on first down. Throws, finds Hippo Biker, who's got some room to move, and gets a 30-yard reception there. Is Lee Freedom, looks for the pass. It wasn't a pass worth making, so it doesn't really matter that it went incomplete. Simulator runs on second down, gets very little. Clickbait on third down is probably going to gets tackled behind the line. And Sportsball Union take charge again. It's only 1-0 at the moment. Yeah, 30 yards gone. 1-0 is the score. There's Jackson Clowncar. Look at him go. Oh, if only you were to do that more often. Gets 38 yards. Yeah, on one play. Just throw him the ball every play. What are you doing? There we go. There's Jackson Clowncar. He's off to the race. He's going to score. Yep, a 32-yard touchdown. That's his 9th of the season. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, Bubble Jet there making a catch as Sweaty Marsupials get the possession again. His Simulator running a little bit. Breaks a couple of tackles, but only gets 4. His Clickbait having a run. Gets a couple. Got Turnips there blocking, which clears a hole enough to go for a first down. Marsupials moving towards midfield as they complete a big pass to Biker with no one close to covering. Biker's going to get to the 10-yard line and beyond. First and goal from about the 8. His Simulator up the middle. He'll get 3. Clickbait on second down. Runs it again. Gets about 3. Leaving 2-3 yards to go. Lee Freedom runs out to the side. No one's going to catch him. And they're in. Okay. All right. Okay. Marsupials back in the lead. Action Clump runs it on first down. He's got 5 carries for 11 yards. See, that's not something you should do. No, it's not. If you're not averaging 8+ yards in this game, then you shouldn't be doing it. No. 4 yards. Yeah, good, but it's not fast enough. You've got to be able to move the ball faster than that. Dirtface there just get a 20-yard catch as Sportsball trying to move it again. Second down and 10. LeJams tries running it. That doesn't work. Colour me surprised. Drew Action Clump with a pass short. That doesn't work either. And once again, it's the Marsupials taking over. And they immediately complete a pass to Bubble Jet, who consistently receiving them, but not making that. They haven't got a big play maker. A big playmaker. Playmaker, that's what they call them. Yeah, that's right. And Hippo Bico there having a word to Lee Freedom that is not what one might call friendly. It's another first down. Jossie Clickbait there with a good 20-yard run. The Marsupials here could... Oh, dear. Jossie Clickbait there. Completely wide open on the sideline. Drops an easy pass. As Marlin Simulator runs it on second down. That brings up a 3rd and 4. Here's Clickbait again. And all 3 of the defensive linemen were just wiped out. Another score. Marsupials now 3. Sportsball Union 1. 3rd and 9 already. Marcel LeJams runs it up the middle. Actually manages to break a block or 2. And then runs backwards before going forwards again. Gets about 12 yards. 6 carries for 9 yards. See? And that was a 12-yard carry. Just don't do that. Here's McNeese on 2nd and 7. Completes it to Jackson Clowncar. Here he goes. Woohoo! I love this guy. I'd buy him. If you're selling, I'm buying 37 yards. He doesn't break tackles, but he's getting 30 yards a catch. Here he goes again. It's a touchdown. Bang! That's the kind of player you want. Someone who, if they get the catch, they're gone. They're out of here. You know, I mean, that's half the field eaten up in one play. Yeah, Marsupials now back on the ball again, leading 3-2, heading towards midfield. Is a 2nd and 7 for them. Jossie Clickbait with the run, has blockers behind him, so he's going to get the first down and a smidge more. Not many turnovers in this one yet. Give it time. Give it time. Could be any time. I'm waiting. Bubble Jet there. Just doesn't look for the ball. Bring up a crucial 3rd and 6. And Sportsball Union have possession back and the opportunity to maybe make this one close. 2nd and 2. McNeese is going to run it. Really shouldn't, but it worked. Here's LeJams. He passes out. Finds resting Dirtface. Perfectly capable receiver. He's not a 30-yard receiver, but getting the teens every time is good enough. Clowncar passes. Finds Dirtface again. And that's another 17-yard catch. Here's McNeese. First down. Passes out. Finds Jackson Clowncar. And that'll be a touchdown. Yep. There we go. 24 yards. Would have been longer, but there weren't any more yards to go. So that's as far as it is, and it's all square with 33 plays left in the game as Jossie Clickbait tears up the field going the other way to the 45-yard line of the Marsupials as they pass again. And this one's picked off. It's Dirtface with an interception. And for the first time, things look to be going in a sports ball direction. But only if they remember not to run the ball so often. Barnabas Bangers has been wounded by Barry Turner. They just threw to Jackson Clowncar, who scored a touchdown. 4-3. But they've just lost one of who they selected as one of their main blockers. Maybe that'll help for sports ball. Maybe it won't. I'm going to bet on won't. Here go the Marsupials. Marlin Simulator getting to halfway. 27 plays now remain. Marsupials trail by 1 but have the ball. Clickbait there, getting about 6. Here's Freedom passing. Finds Shamrock Bubble Jet, who's got some room. Gets to the 20. 25 plays left. Marlin Simulator up the middle. 7 on that one is Clickbait. Throws out. And it's deflected by Dirtface. That was a critical play. 3rd and 2, though. Yeah. Lightning doesn't strike twice. And it's all square with 22 plays remaining. Sports Ball Union have the ball. It's Ian Pornhelmet, who's come in as a runner. Oh, maybe this will liven things up. Maybe they've got someone now who knows how to pass, because that first pass of his was a pass. No. First play of his was a pass? That too. Drew Action Clump passes. Jackson Clowncar drops it. Oh dear. Here's Pornhelmet. He's looking for a target. He finds one. It's Clowncar, but he can't make it's off target. Clowncar was wide open there, but it was a bad pass. Oh dear. And now the Marsupials have the ball again with 16 plays left in the game. Oh, that was an opportunity completely and utterly blown. 15 left. Jossie Clickback gets a first down. If you're a sports ball fan, and today I am, because we want losing teams to win and winning teams to lose. Both teams are losers, but at least the Marsupials, who've just scored again, have a win already this season. And they're about to get their second unless sports ball can do something. Pornhelmet throws out, it's deflected. 3rd down, and Marcel LeJams tries to run it, giving the ball back to the Marsupials. And they throw it to Shamrock Bubble Jet because they've figured out that throwing it is a thing, and sort of works for them. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. You got some swervy little ratling or gnome or halfling or something like that. Oh, Ian Pornhelmet is cancer, according to Jackson Clowncar. Oh, that's not the kind of strife you want. The Marsupials have scored again. There are 6 plays left. Marsupials up 6-4. This one is done, but we could see another Clowncar. There it is. I had a feeling. Yeah, there he goes. Yep, he's going. Yep, he's going. Yeah. Brought down after 50 yards there. Action Clump looking for someone to throw to. Throws to Pornhelmet. Well, what's he like as a receiver? Slow, but gets the first down. Almost gets the first down. Pornhelmet now takes possession, runs the ball. I mean, if you want another touchdown, lads, just chuck the ball. Here's LeJams. Anything could happen. And he passes to Jackson Clowncar. It's a touchdown. 6-5. Going to be a final score, unless this is a turnover for a score. Marsupials getting their second win of the season. Sports Ball Union, close but nothing. Clowncar is going to be the star of the day. Not a complete washout defensively, but you don't have him on the team for defense. You have him on the team for his remarkably remarkable offense. That's remarkably remarkable. Yes. Yes, it is. Another 1,000-yard game. That's what we like. Love a 1,000-yard game. Right. Have we got anybody left that is anything other than a blowout or projected blowout? Viewers Graser Ridge, we did. Yeah. Kernal Space Beekeepers, we haven't done. That's going to be a good game. Chroniclers Cheerio, we've done. Bulldozer Power, Grunt Auto Gruppe, we just did. Sports Ball Marsupials. No, we're into the big games. All right. Mad Cat's chucked a 5 in the bucket and is running away. All right, Mad Cat, I'll catch you later. Thank you very much. Right, who should we do first? Let's do what's going to be a big game. It's the 2-5-1 team, surely. No. Stick with the one that people voted on. Oh, okay. In which case, let's go Lingo Blend Pathfinders as the next game. That is on the list, it is. Okay, Lingo Blend. The #1 pass offense in the league. Pretty strong when it comes to chucking the ball, and they know it, which is why they don't run it very often. Okay, 4-2 record right now. Their defense, not so hot, but offensively, hot. Nat Space Hopper will be leading the way for them. She does run a bit, but passes mostly, but not as much as John the Plum. John the Plum has got 1,000 yards passing already, and then Bernie Crampons, who is adequate at best. Blocking for him, Constant Frenzy, nothing special. Coral Success, nothing special. And Raphael Zeppelin, nothing special. But if they get the passes off fast enough, it doesn't matter. And receiving those passes primarily is going to be Hack Murphy, who is another speed demon. Has 1,100 receiving yards already this year. Jeff from IT making the other catches for him is all right. Right? But he's no Hack Murphy, I'll tell you that for nothing. Over on the Pathfinders side of things, you've got Jeswinder Clamp, who is a good passer by the looks of things. Is this another passing offense? No, it's not. Then you've got Clive Goldmouth, who likes to run it but will pass sometimes. And then Wanda Bluepill in her first game this season. Why is she playing? I don't know. Because she's got a runner rating of 56, which is poor. But maybe there's a skill in there that matters. Maybe there isn't. Right, blocking. You've got Pope Lorenz, who's Crotch Dangle Flag, who's and Sahil Tassel Dance, who's but this is the team of Linfield Muscles, who, as you know already, is right quick. And then Dirk Shafter, who is also a very capable receiver. Could be a good one. Well, it should be. They've both got the same record. That's why you picked it. It's another cursed game. The cursed games are coming thick and fast. Okay. Yeah, a bit of smack talk going on there between Jeff from IT and Sahil Tassel Dance. It's already a third down for the Pathfinders, but they complete to Shafter, who gets a first down for him. Here's Goldmouth on first down. Looking for an open target. Has all day. All of the opposing defenders are down. And no one was covering Linfield Muscles, and he missed by tons. Okay. Wonder Blue Pill now. Trying to run. Doesn't get anything, and that's turned it over. Here comes John the Plum for Lingo Blend. Gets a pass off to Hack Murphy, who makes Jeswinder Clamp look a bit foolish, and gets the first down. Second drive attempt sort of deal, and that's another first down. Nat Space Hopper completing the pass. That's a lot of defenders there surrounding Hack Murphy, who caught for 5. 2nd and 4. The Plum throws to IT, and that's a score. Lingo Blend up 1-0. There's Dirk Shafter making a catch. Nat Space Hopper closing him down. Can't make the tackle, but buys enough time to get some extra defence coming in. Clamp thrown out to Muscles, who... That's a deflected pass. Blue Pearl now runs up the middle. Doesn't get very much, but it's a 3rd and 6. Here's Goldmouth. He's going to try running it. That didn't work either. And once again, Lingo Blend take over. They complete to Jeff from IT. Dirk Shafter's going to try and make the tackle. That didn't work. Here's Linfield Muscles. He'll try and make the tackle. And gets it. But only after they've made 45 yards on that one. Space Hopper there stopped at the line. 2nd down. Here's Crampons. Passes out wide. Completes to Hack Murphy. Blue Pill to make the tackle at about the 6. Here's John the Plum on 1st and goal. And he throws an interception. Clamp picking it off. And that'll be a breath of relief there for Pathfinders. And Goldmouth making a tremendous run there. Only made 9 yards, but he broke a heck of a lot of tackles. And then there's a completed pass to Shafter, who gets them another first down. Here's Blue Pill, who's going to try and run it. Maybe falls over for a yard. Goldmouth runs it again, nothing in there. Here's Clamp on 3rd and 9. Wide open is Linfield Muscles, who makes the catch and starts running a bit. Swerves one tackle and is brought down after 38 yards. Here's Blue Pill again, throwing it. And it's picked off. Well, I saw the angle that was going. That was being thrown directly towards 2 defenders. The Pathfinders denied again. But they do pick up a sack there, giving a 2nd and 11. Stop behind the line. It's 3rd and 13. This might not be a disaster. Here's Crampons trying to... No. With a head fake there. Gets the first down with a pass to Jeff from IT. Here's the Plum. The Plum completes to Murphy, who is just short of first down. Space Hopper on 2nd and short. Completes to Jeff from IT again. And that's the first down. Yeah, Hack Murphy making another catch. I'll tell you what, Hack Murphy, he's got 1,200 yards receiving this season now. Flipping Jeff from IT is going to score. And that's now Lingo Blend 2, Pathfinders nothing. Yeah, Hack Murphy, tremendous on paper. Not a big yardage player, but seems to be awfully reliable. Clamp, long bomb to Linfield Muscles, who pushes Nat Spacehopper back to make the catch before strolling out for 51 yards. Clamp is only 2 yards short of a 1,000-yard season, which is just about to happen. Shafter there with another catch, and the Pathfinders have a first and goal, and Goalmouth will just run it in. 2-1 now the score. All right, there's a fumble forced, and the Pathfinders have it back again in great field position on the opposing 25. Goalmouth runs on first down, 2nd and 7. Here's Clamp with a short pass to Muscles on the inside, which gives them a 3rd and 2. Blue Pill tries to run it, and that's not going to work. Sighs of relief from the All-Stars as they take possession again. Space Hopper stopped at the line. It's a 3rd and 7, though. Here's Crampons. He's going to try and run it. No. You don't want to do that. Pathfinders have it back, but Goalmouth coughs it up, and Raphael Zeppelin goes, "Don't mind if I do, bruv," and runs it up the field. So, yeah, all changed, then all changed some more, and we're here where we are now, which is about the halfway line. Lingo Blend with the ball on the 3rd and 5. Wide open is Hack Murphy. Jeswinder Clamp there, looking into the far distance rather than following either the ball or the player. But either would have done. Either would have done. Yeah. Anyway, Lingo Blend threatening. It's a 2nd and goal, and they get sacked. 3rd and goal from about far in. It doesn't work. Pathfinders keeping this one close. But at the moment, Lingo Blend are looking a little like the better team, but less explosive. Whereas the Pathfinders, if they manage to actually complete a pass, it goes well for them, but they've just thrown another interception. Muscles getting his 2nd sack of the game there. And that's now 3rd and 12. Lingo Blend, Crampons to throw. Murphy gets it, breaks a tackle, comes up short. And this is why the Pathfinders are keeping the game close. Defensively, they're managing to shut down Lingo Blend a bit. Not enough, but a bit. They've completed a pass to Linfields, who's coughed it up. Oh dear, Jeff from IT returns the ball. Wow, it's a stalemate going on here at about the 25-yard line of the Pathfinders. 2nd down, nothing there. 3rd and 10, Bernie Crampons looks for the pass, finds Hack Murphy, who gets it this time, and he's going to go all the way. Lingo Blend now up by 2. All right, well, the Pathfinders need a good drive here. They've needed a good drive for the whole game. What are you talking about? Clamp on 2nd down. Turns it into a 3rd and 5. His Blue Pill is going to try and run it, and that's not going to... It is going to work. Wonder Blue Pill there, just breaking tackles galore and getting 16 yards. Well, I didn't see that coming. No. That's because we haven't seen it so far, and therefore you thought it was unlikely. A fumble there, but it was picked up by the own team, by the Pathfinders. Clamp throws too far. Unreliable passing. Blue Pill tries the same thing again. This time it doesn't work. 3rd and 8. It's Clive Goalmouth. Is he going to run? No, he's going for the pass. To whom is anybody's guess, but it didn't work. However, Lingo Blend go, I'll have another go, and immediately throw an interception. Goalmouth this time runs it, gets 4. 30 plays remaining. And Shafter makes a catch for the Pathfinders. That gets them inside the 10. Okay, well, they need to score here. Anything other than that won't do. And they do. Blue Pill there with another run. I think Blue Pill is maybe 1-2 training sessions or a couple of excellent blockers away from being a proper threat. They've just forced another fumble. The Pathfinders have it back with 27 yards remaining. Goalmouth has actually got enough room. He might go all the way. He does. They've tied the game up. What a turn of events. After the game was stalled out for so long in the other half, and all of a sudden the Pathfinders have tied the game. Okay, can Lingo Blend pull it back? Or will this sort of somewhat strong-looking Pathfinder defence, who haven't turned up all game, but have decided that now is the time to make a difference? There's an important pass. Yeah, it's Jeff from IT. Oh, dear. Yeah. 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 Score. Okay. The Pathfinders lacking anyone fast enough to close down the slowest moving receiver in the league. And Lingo blend go up with 20 plays left to go. But the Pathfinders, as their offense working, it's getting there. They've just completed a pass to Jeswinder Clamp, who's gone 29 yards. His goal mouth, he's going to run it a bit. Blue Pill comes back to try and make a block, but far too late. 2nd and 2. Clamp breaks a tackle, gets the first down. To the 20. Breaks another tackle. And then fumbles the ball. And the Lingo Blend All-Stars have it. 17 plays remaining. Now, that was crucial. They need to stop here. They need to stop. Field position isn't so bad, but they've got to stop them, and they're looking like doing so. 3rd and 10. And there's a sack. Now on the 35-yard line, it's Clive Goalmouth. He's straight up the middle. Great pancake there from the blocker. Takes him 11 yards. 13 plays left. Clamp to Shafter. He breaks a couple of tackles, and he's inside the 10. But this is not necessarily what you want right now. 2nd and goal. Goalmouth breaks a couple. It's a 3rd and goal. Jeswinder Clamp passes. Finds Linfield Muscles, and it's 4-all, but there are 9 plays left. That's a lot of time left on the board. If the Pathfinders can get a stop here. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Coral Success might stop Blue Pill. No, Blue Pill's too slow. Hack Murphy is just going. 20, 15, 64-yard pass with 7 plays remaining. That's what you need to stop. Because they ain't moving the ball fast enough. It's a fumble on the 1-yard line. Mind blown. The Pathfinders turn it over on their own 1-yard line to get the ball back with 6 plays left. They could now win it. Jeswinder Clamp with a first down. But again, the speed is going to affect them badly. 5 plays left. Clamp breaking tackles. Only gets 5. They've got, 60 yards to go, something like that. 3 plays left. 3rd and 4. And they find Muscles there. Gets a first down. 2 plays remaining. Clamp out to Dirk Shafter, who's going to get a first down, but is too slow. 1 play remaining. This is the one. Blue Pill decides to run it, so that's definitely not going to be a touchdown. And the final score is a tie. Pathfinders did all of the yardage work, but they just could not convert enough fast touchdowns. They had every opportunity to take this game, but they couldn't break through things. The All-Stars look fine when they could protect their passes. They looked fine, but they weren't getting enough protection, which allowed the Pathfinder defense to just snuff them out late in the game. Good game, though. Final score 4-all. Well, they were closely matched teams. They were closely matched teams. Right, next up, you get the Beekeepers Kernal School. What are we looking at here? Both teams 5-1 right now, and they are 5-1 largely because of their defences. So this could be a bloodbath. This one, it might even come down to first injury gives the other team the win. Hank Massive, a big name player, 1,000 rushing yards this season for the Beekeepers. Tommy Money, a nothingish kind of player, but has got 450 rushing yards. And then Mickle, who has a bad name and isn't a good player. The blocking for him, you got Hippie Impact, who's solid defensively, but nothing special offensively. Tandy Appleseed, who is the reverse of the above. Good offensively, not so great defensively. And then Cooper, right, who's bad defensively and okay offensively. Receivers, not that it really matters. This is a running team. They have the 30th ranked pass offense in the league. But you got Candice Fantastic, who's all right, and then Daxter Hijack, who's okay, but a pretty good defender. Over on Kernal School, well, Erland Dickberg is first there, and he's done a bit of everything offensively, so he's a bit of a mixed bag. St. Crabthorne likes to chuck it. 1,000 yards already, but isn't opposed to running. And then Kremp Inquisitor, who's nothing to write home about. On the line, though, they've got Christopher Biscuit, who's a great blocker and a pretty good lineman as well, so he's going to cause trouble both ways. Better to hope he doesn't get wounded. Ha. Felipe Flexin is so, and so is Zerwin Trumpet, so their line strength isn't quite as good. Shandy Worthless is their main receiver and has 1,000 yards already this season, and is also a good defender with 3 interceptions. Yeol the Clumsy, on the other hand, we probably shouldn't talk about because he's not very good. Right then. Yeah, I don't know who to say. And the weather is perfectly normal. So the passing game is unaffected. Kernal School get things started, immediately complete a pass to Clumsy for 24 yards. Here's Dickberg. He's going to run it on first down. Outpaces the defence and gets 10 yards. Here's Inquisitor with their third offensive play, gets 4 yards. Back round to Crabthorne, who throws out, but Tommy Money's covered. No, was doing the covering, beg your pardon. Dickberg tries to run on second down. That must have been third down. Oh, well, I was just trying to keep track of... I haven't got the names down yet. That much is evident. There's a big pass. Yep. Beekeepers completing a pass. You didn't see that coming. Dexter Hijack with a catch for 25. Here comes Mickle. And is stopped rudely by Chris Biscuit. Hank Massive on first down tries a run, but quickly gets swamped, so only gains 3 yards. He'll get some big breakaways later. Mickle on third down, nothing, and Kernal School get the ball back. Another completed pass to Clumsy, who managed to shake off a couple of tackles. Here's Dickberg, second down. Is wasting too much time, but Shandy Worthless gets open. And that's another first down, 20 yards thrown there. Here's Kremp Inquisitor. Makes a decision, throws it to the opposing team. Solid move there. Beekeepers back in possession. Here's Hank Massive on first down. He's so elusive. He got 11 yards there, but he should have been brought down twice. Tommy Money on second down. He gets another couple. Here's Mickle, 2nd and 7. Waits for it and throws it out of bounds. 3rd and 7 now. Here's Massive. He's running up the middle, but Dickberg brings him down. And Kernal School take over. And St. Crabthorne gets nothing on first. Here's Dickberg on second down. Gets nothing. Here's Kremp Inquisitor on third down. Gets nothing. And we're going back the other way. Here's the Beekeepers. Here's Massive. He's got a throw to Tommy Money for 3 yards. Tommy Money runs it on second down. Gets nothing. Here's Mickle on third down. Runs it up the middle. Will get first down if he goes the right way. And does. Hank Massive now, first down, runs it up the middle, straight into Dickberg, who's having a good game in terms of being in the right place at the right time. There's a completed pass to Dexter Hijack, but it's only short. Third down, Mickle's going to try and run it. Gets the first down. Slowly grinding out a bit of progression here with the Beekeepers. Hank Massive swerves his way for 9, giving him a 2nd and short. Tommy Money, he's going to try and take it himself. He manages it. And more. Gets to the 10. Tries to get round Yeol the Clumsy, but doesn't do it. Is Mickle up the middle to about the 5-yard line. Massive now again to about the 2. 3rd and goal. Tommy Money, he's not going to do it. No. Stuffed. Okay. Kernal School with a goal line defence. But now they have to move it out from their goal. Dickberg tries it. Gets nothing. 3rd and 9. Kremp Inquisitor waiting for an open receiver. Finds Dickberg, who swerves one tackle and gets the first down. Whoa, critical play. Critical. Just critical. Right, St. Crabthorne passing again for Kernal School. Gets a small amount, a smidge. Dickberg running on second down. It's too slow. He just didn't get the yardage. He needs blocks. If he got blocks, he'd probably be difficult to bring down. But there's a completed pass. Shandy Worthless, the drow, making a run up the sideline for 24 yards. And we've moved to midfield. St. Crabthorne on first down. Runs it. Gets 7. Dickberg on second down. Runs it. Gets... Still going. Has a blocker behind, but the blocker didn't do any good. We've got 14 yards off that one. Inquisitor's going to try it, but is brought down by a tree. Usually it's trees that get brought down, but not in this game. Dickberg on 3rd and 11. Tries a pass, but it's deflected. Kernal School can't capitalise, and the Beekeepers have it again. We haven't seen any super low scorers yet as featured game, and we could be looking at one now. Both teams were regarded as being defensive coming into this one. Yeah, Hank Massive completing a pass on first down. They're on their own 35. Tommy Money runs it on second, brings up a third and short. It's Mickle who gets the first down, just a 2-yard run. Hank Massive runs it on first down. He's got space. And he's got himself a first down and more. 17 yards on that one. He's got 1,099 rushing yards this year. Mickle on second down, tries a pass. It's deflected. 3rd and 9. Massive. He's going to try and run, but his blockers let him down. Yeah. So Kernal School take over again. St. Crabthorne with the run. 6 yards is Dickberg. Passes out wide, finds Crabthorne. Crabthorne is going. One of the faster players on the team shakes off a tackle there and goes for 39 yards. That's an important play. As they complete a second pass to Shandy Worthless, and he breaks a tackle, and they're on the opposing 5. I think this is as much as Kernal School have threatened all game so far. 2nd and goal. Dickberg passes short, but it's rubbish, and his 3rd and goal. Kremp Inquisitor finds a wide open St. Crabthorne, who drops the ball, and that elf is going to get a beating as they give the ball back to the Beekeepers, who immediately run it back 16 the other way. Oh dear. That's both teams denied in the scoring zone, as Tommy Money makes a heck of a lot of yardage going the other way. 35 there on a run. Nice. Yeah, and then they've completed a pass out to Hank Massive. This is trouble. This could be a score, because Massive is elusive, and even if Yeol can catch him, which he's not going to do, that's the first touchdown of the game with 39 plays remaining. Hank Massive on a 43-yarder. Shandy Worthless now receiving a pass, going back 19 the other way, as Kernal School need to equalise. Dickberg throws out to Clumsy, who gets the first down. This is, I mean, as much as the Beekeepers have the lead right now, I can't fault either team. They're both playing very, very well. Defensively, they are snuffing each other out while not completely doing so. Where are we? The opposing 25-yard line for Kernal School, completing the pass to Worthless, who's going to get down to about the 7. Here's Crabthorne, tries to run it. It's not going to work. Here's Dickberg on second down, tries to run it. It's not going to work. Is Inquisitor. Wait for it. Looking for a pass. And completes it. There's the tying score. Clumsy making the pass. 1-1. 30 plays left. Tommy Money runs it up the middle for the Beekeepers. Gets just short of the first down, but it's a 3rd and very short. And it doesn't come off. So from about a halfway line, St. Crabthorne for Kernal School completes for 2 yards. Here's Dickberg up the middle a bit. Makes it a 3rd and 3. Inquisitor completes to Clumsy. That's a big play. Gets to about a 20-yard line. Kernal School charging. Well, I wouldn't go that far. No. All right, Kernal School with the ball. That's more like it. They've got a 3rd and 7 now. They could be stuffed here. They are going to be stuffed here. And they've given it back to the Beekeepers, who start from their own 15, get nothing on first down. 20 plays left. Tommy Money with the run on second down. Nothing really there. 3rd and 4 is Mickle. Waits for an open player. And they weren't that open. It's intercepted by Shandy Worthless. Crabthorne passes out to Shandy Worthless, who now has a bit of space to the 15, to the 10. He's going to be brought down at the 7-yard line. Kernal School with a chance to win it. Clumsy gets the touchdown. There are 16 plays left. Kernal School up 2-1. Not much there on first down for Hank Massive, who's had 14 carries and only made 70-odd yards. Tommy Money's carried 11 times and got 70-odd yards as well. And a fumble the ball. This could be game over. 13 plays left. Kernal School have it again. All they need is a first down or two, and they've got this, but Worthless is going for a goal. They've got a 1st and 4 with goal to go, and they just, I mean, you could fall over and score from here. And there it is. Kernal School have wrapped it up. They've wrapped it up. It's over. It's done. It's over. It's 3-1 Kernal School. 10 plays to go. The Beekeepers were looking great. But then I think defensively, the Kernal School defense just had it. The over-reliance on the run from the Beekeepers, especially when matched with blockers who aren't world-class. If they got blockers that were winning 90% of those blocking engagements, their running game would have stormed them to victory. But instead, they were only winning between, maybe 50% of them. And so an awful lot of offensive plays just weren't getting anywhere, which meant that Hank Massive was not freed up enough to go. Tommy Money was not freed up enough to go. Between the two of them, they've got 200 yards. But for a successful running player in a game, you'd expect one player to have 200 yards. So, you've got to put the fault on the blocking there, and your final score, Kernal School 3, Beekeepers 1. 375 yards for Kernal School, 292, beg your pardon, for the Beekeepers. Star player of the game, Christopher Biscuit, lineman. See, that's where this game was won, in the line. Great game nonetheless. Kernal School snatching it late. That was a good one. That was a good one. This brings us to our last televised game, and let's have a look at what they said in the polls. Let's end that poll now. Yep, show me the results. Pirates versus Minstrels. Both teams are currently 4-1-1. Who's going to win? 22% say Pirates. 12% say Minstrels. 5% reckon it will be a tie. 60% don't care as long as someone gets killed. It's fair. Right then, let's have a look. What are we looking at? Well, offensively, the Pirates have got some good numbers. 2nd overall for offensive yards right now. 5th overall for number of points scored with the number 6 pass offense. However, the Minstrels have the number 2 rush offense. Again, if their blockers can handle it, and looking at the blocking lineup now, they might. You're looking at... I'm going to do both teams at once. If you look at the two lines, Big Rod McGurk, Jerry Surge, and Selma McWarrior for the Pirates, there's no real standouts there. Maybe McGurk as an offensive blocker, but as a defensive lineman, nothing special. They've got nothing particularly great on defensive line. Whereas you've got 3 solid blockers, average to solid. Chonk Olympics being particularly good. Londo Archer, not bad. And Ben Radical, pretty good. For the Minstrels. So their run game is probably going to work. However, Anthony Go is the star player for the Pirates. He's got 1,000 yards passing and another 350 on the ground. Pitbull Jones, meanwhile, is 500 on the ground, another couple of hundred in the air. Madame Pompadour is not that great. So then you're looking at their receivers. Kiki Tyrant, 800 yards so far this season, but a very good cover player. But they're not playing against a passing team. So maybe Kiki Tyrant is snuffed out a little bit. Still an excellent receiver, though. Elmo Horseshoe is nothing to write home about. So let's look at the Minstrels. Oscar Cattleprod, good runner, has 1,000 yards already, another couple of hundred passing. Chubbs Beaver is mediocre. And then Court Fraggle is starting their first game this season. Yeah. Could be good. Got an 80 runner rating, but we don't know what they do. Receivers, Bonky Rhino, pretty good. And a very good cover player. 3 interceptions for him. Percival Hatred is also a pretty good cover player. So that pass offense of the Pirates could struggle. Should we find out? Yes, let's. Okay. Okay, Minstrels first on the ball. Cattleprod immediately runs it. Gets past the line, no problem. Look at all of those blocks from behind. And that's a 26-yard run. Zero's chucked a 5 in the bucket. And today we've got a lemon and a baby lime blowing trumpets. Thank you very much. Zero. Pitbull Jones has been injured by Court Fraggle. Well, how much of an impact that's going to make remains to be seen. But that's a massive, massive touchdown there. Yeah. Minstrels up by 1 already. Crikey. Crikey indeed, as they say. But there's a pass play that's come off immediately going back the other way. Elmo Horseshoe getting 48 yards there. I don't think this is going to be a low scorer. Arnie Hamburger has made a replacement at runner and gets 4 yards on first down. Anthony Go completes to Kiki Tyrant, who is not being covered closely at all. Breaks a tackle, keeps moving, gets 22 yards. Madame Pompadour now from just outside the 5. It's a 2nd and goal. Is Arnie Hamburger. He's probably going to try and run it again. Has room to move, gets in. 5th of the season for Arnie Hamburger. 1-1. Here come the Minstrels. Cattleprod getting the usual blocks there, and that's his second carry of the game for a first down. Chubbs Beaver runs it on second, doesn't get very much. Fraggle tries to run it on second down, beg your pardon. Third down, Prod is running again. Not this time, he stopped. Anthony Ghost sacked on first down for the Pirates. Here's Pompadour on second and 11. Finds a wide open Kiki Tyrant. Percival Hatred would take the blame for that one. He was supposed to be covering. Hamburger throws the pass to Horseshoe, who's got plenty of space. They're clearly bringing a lot of pressure on this quarterback at the expense of covering the wide receivers. And it's a second and 7, third and 8. But they don't have to score to get a first down. Here's Hamburger. He's going to try and run it up the middle. Or did he pass it? Well, whatever he did, it didn't work. Cattle Prod running it back the other way is going to get the first down. And a little bit more. 4 carries for 60 yards already. Here's Beaver on first down. Another one. Oh, no, not quite. Second and incredibly short. Caught Fraggle. Is he going to pass it? He tries. Although you could say that ball fell out of his hand. Here's Prod. Waits all day before running, which is why he only got 2 yards, but it's enough for the first down. Here's Beaver on first down. And he's got 6 yards there. Here's Fraggle trying to run it up the middle. Fraggle not really demonstrating much running talent. But there's Prod. His evasiveness almost costing him, but he's made another 18 yards. Yeah. Chubbs Beaver now on first down. Good blocking is working for them. But it's, again, it looks like only Prod is capable of the kind of big yardage plays that you need. But the blocks are certainly freeing him up to try and make that happen as he dodges past 3 wide defenders to go for 27 yards. And Selma Mech Warrior has been injured. I don't know what they're good, because they'll shuffle the players round. If you lose a defensive lineman, for example, the replacement might not be a defensive lineman by default. So the coach will then move the players into where they're going to be most effective. So you can't guarantee that you won't end up with some weirdos. Anthony Go's been injured by Oscar Cattle Prod. Well, that's a big problem. The Minstrels are now up 2-1, and the star player for the Pirates is wounded. Bonky Rhino makes a catch for the Minstrels, and he's in. That's his second touchdown this year, and the Minstrels are now up 3-1. Well, can the Pirates do anything? They're down 3 players. Ouch. Yeah. I mean, that's not a good thing. No, it's not. But here's a nice pass that Elmo Horseshoe's trying to work with. Still breaking tackles as he reaches the 20-yard line of the Minstrels. Tippitude Williams, an elf. Yeah, I know. There's a name we've not mentioned yet. Gets 5 on first down. Madame Pompadour throws, finds Kiki Tyrant, and the Pirates pull one back. Prod on first down. Getting no problem with the blocking, swerving in and out of those that aren't fully blocked. Gets 12 yards. Here's Beaver on first down. Same kind of deal. Great blocks up front, and then managing to swerve a few as well. It's another first down. Here's Fraggle with a pass. This is quite a heady mix, or it would be if he just hadn't thrown an interception to Tippitude Williams, who's taken it back to the Minstrel 30. This isn't over. Yeah, the Minstrels look good, but it's not. There's Horseshoe's having a good game. 4 catches for 138 yards right now. Kiki Tyrant is having a good game. Makes another catch and is in for a touchdown. Her second of the game, and the scores are tied at half-time. Prod runs it on first down and has 15 or more, 18 yards on that one. Beaver next up, breaking through tackles, keep him moving but doesn't get the first down. Second and short is Fraggle. I don't know. That was not a good pass. Here's Prod with centimetres to go. Gets the first down and a bit more to keep the ball moving in the Minstrels' favour. Beaver now with a bit of space to run. With a lot of space to run if someone can block Pompadour, but nobody does. 16-yarder though. Yeah, that'll do. Fraggle goes, I'll have me some of that. Well, this is the slowest breakaway run you're going to see all day. 19 yards there. Here's Prod on first down. No competition, straight in. The Minstrels' ground game looks great. But you know what? The aerial game of the Pirates is no slouch. Kiki Tyrant there getting another 15 yards. Pompadour to Arnie Hamburger. Tyrant just slapping down the cover player to free Hamburger up to go for at least another 10 there. So that was a 29-yard reception. Hamburger's going to run it with his next ball carry. Gets a first down. Pirates aren't giving up. No, they're not rolling over. Completed pass out there. Didn't see to who. Think it might have been Tyrant. Here's Pompadour on 2nd and 3. Tries running it. Doesn't work. Here's Hamburger. He's going to try and run it. Oh, just gets the first down. Tipitude Williams throws long. Finds Horseshoe. The score is tied again with 39 plays remaining. That was Oscar Cattleprod throwing a pass to Bonky Rhino, and it went for 28 yards. You don't see it often, but he is capable of doing both. Beaver there gets 6 off the first down. Fraggle there getting a little. No, getting plenty. Yeah. Fraggle's flipping elusive. Well, you can see why he's in the game then. Yeah. No, he got the work done there. 2nd and 10. Chubbs Beaver with the ball. Breaks off a tackle. Breaks another. Brought down by the third, meaning this is a 3rd and 2. Fraggle up the middle. It's a breakout game for Court Fraggle. Who knew that they had an offensive star in the making? 6 carries for 53 yards in this game. And there's a touchdown pass to Percival Hatred. Yeah, we haven't mentioned him because he's a receiver and this is a running team. Minstrels once again lead 5-4, but Kiki Tyrant is breaking off a big pass going the other way and sheds a couple of tackles before going 35 yards. Madame Pompadour has tried 6 passes and completed all of them in this game. There's a sack on 2nd down, 3rd and 12. Pompadour's trying to run it. I just said you completed 6 of 6. What are you thinking? That was an optimistic pass by Cattleprod, but Hatred was right out there waiting, all alone, and gets 51 yards. Well, based on the way that this game has been played so far, like basketball, I score, you score, I score, you score, the Minstrels could turn this one around here and take a compelling lead, but they don't. They cough the ball up. Fraggle with the fumble. Pompadour on the recovery. Oh, dear. Tipitude Williams now on first down. Gets 4. 23 plays remain as Kiki Tyrant makes another catch and has acres of space. Is going to get brought down, but has gone 35 yards before doing so. 150 in the game so far. 21 plays left. 2nd and 6. Williams finds Horseshoe, who is open as well. The coverage is not going well for the Minstrels. Pompadour now throws wide, finds Tyrant. It's a touchdown. Scores tied. 5-all. 19 plays left. Prod on first down. Throws. Rhino wide open. He's off to the races. Gets to the opposing 35. 45. Oscar Cattleprod has 131 yards passing already. I mean, that's just daft. Yeah. Especially given that he's already run up a storm by this point. Court Fraggle now running on first down. Once again, a slow meander inside the opposing 5. But if they score here, it's going to be too quick. They've left 15 plays for the Pirates to try and tie it up. There's Williams. Nothing on first down. Here's Pompadour. Throws long. Finds Horseshoe, who breaks off Bonky Rhino, but is brought down immediately. 26 yards. First down again. Arnie Hamburger. Brought down after nothing. Here's Williams with the pass. It's caught by Kiki Tyrant, who's going to break for another first down, but won't get very far. Getting towards the opposing 35. Here's Pompadour. Throws again. Finds Tyrant, who gets to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, and is brought down just ahead of the 5. 10 plays remaining. Arnie Hamburger. Acres of room to move. Court Fraggle too slow to respond, and they've tied it up. The Minstrels have the ball and 8 plays. Chubbs Beaver runs up the middle. Doesn't get anything. It's 3rd and 6. Fraggle manages to get the first down. This one, I think this is going to be a tie. Could be a tie. Could be wait. It might not be a tie because that was 37 yards. 6 plays left. Here's Oscar Cattleprod. He throws to Chubbs Beaver, who gets the first down. 5 plays remain on the opposing 25-yard line. Here's Chubbs Beaver. He doesn't get anything. Caught Fraggle on second down. And he's going to get maybe 10, maybe 15. Wait for it. Oh, my God. The slowest touchdown run in history. Might have won them. Wait for it. There goes Kiki Tyrant. Going back the other way. Minstrels up 7-6. 2 plays left. Pompadour tries running it. Stupid. Hamburger tries running it. And they throw it away. I mean, the best they could have done there was tying it up. But the Wretched Minstrels 7, Port Megan's Pirates 6. What a game. that was a belter. Oscar Cattleprod, obviously star player. 144 passing, 169 rushing. 3 touchdowns, but had a decent defensive performance as well. Kiki Tyrant, 230 yards receiving. Solid. McBadwords chucked a fiver in the buckets. And is very much vibing on the energy of the games. I should say so. Right, okay, now we've got the quick games to go through. First up, you got the Wizards versus Stardozer Human Resources. This should be a cruise to victory for the Wizards, but let's have a look. Well, yeah, Fastidious has been injured. Wizards up 2. Boring game. Glad we didn't watch it. Yeah, 2-0 final score. And 1 injury. Right, okay, next up, Ov City up against the Medics. Ov look better on, in fact, the Medics look completely horrible on paper. But are they going to just fall over and die? Let's see. Axemen go up first, Bambi Severe injured. Axemen win that one 4-3. Not a massacre. But the Medics did not look capable of scoring much in the way of that. Peninsula Transport up against the Miners. I was going to say Port Megan's, but we just saw them. No, Pix Creek. This could go either way because Peninsula Transport, they're terrible offensively, but they've got a running game. But their pass defense is pretty good. Well, I mean, that doesn't mean anything. It's 1-1 at the moment. 2-1, 3-1. Miners in the lead. Peninsula pulling back and tie it up. It's a tie. I don't know. Well, I mean, these things are going to happen sometimes. Next, Toy Masters Budget. Budget currently without a manager. If you would like to manage the team, head over to the Discord and go, hey, I'd like to manage the Budget Roadies. Yeah, I know they suck, but I just want a team. Versus the Toy Masters, who have a game plan in for the first time this season. I'm not kidding. This is the first time they put a game plan in. And they have five wins already. So let's see if a game plan actually hurts them. Or do they have a roster that is unbeatable? I think 10-0 suggests they've probably got a good roster. A Tag Evil Couch there, getting 118 fantasy points. Yeah, that'd do. That'd do it. Yeah, that would do it. Easy win for the Toy Master, who goes 6-0-1. Stegonauts up against Blood Pit. Stegonauts looking pretty good, but Blood Pit looking better on paper. This could be interesting. Wait for it. Bouncers take the lead. No answer from the Stegonauts. Bouncers reinforce the lead and win it 3-0. Yeah, I had a feeling. Stegonauts could only manage 143 yards of offense. Oof. Yeah. Oof, indeed. Yeah. Okay. Fire Chefs up against Shady Palms. The Chefs are a pretty strong team right now, but they're doing it mostly defensively, whereas Shady Palms aren't doing it at all, and therefore doesn't matter what words I add here. So let's play the game. Fire Chefs getting it rolling it further, rolling it some more, rolling it a bit more, and yet further and win it 9-0. That's comprehensive. That is comprehensive. Shady Palms there just slapped about a bit. Laszlo Blast making a name for himself in that one. Who should we do? You've got Sunshine Fun Bus versus Failurewood Hills. This one could be close. Failurewood are 3-3. Sunshine Fun Bus 1-3. But wait for it. But no, Failurewood Hills have won that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. Not a big game though. 300 yards of offense for Failurewood, 200 yards for Sunshine Fun Bus. Yeah, it wasn't a terrific game. It was not a terrific game. Next up, the Sea Raiders are taking on the Space Agency. Sea Raiders, the other undefeated team. Are the Space Agency the team to stop them? No. Okay. Yeah, Sea Raiders go up first. 2-3-0. Wait for it. A few injuries going on there as well. But the Bongolia Sea Raiders are now the only perfect team in existence, having won that one 4-0. Alonso Hottie, who is a lineman. Yeah. When your lineman has a good game, these things happen. Finally, it's the Battle of the Bums. The Nomads versus Eduslum. Now, as I said last week, Eduslum are a good team, just waiting for an opportunity to prove it. The Nomads, on the other hand, let's see how it goes. Eduslum go up 1-2. Nomads pull it back to 2. Go ahead. And they tied it up. Neither team able to secure their first win of the season. And a tie for star player of the game between Barbara the Butcher, who is a lineman, and Boris Wet Paper Bag, who is a lineman. 300 and change yards apiece. And both teams still looking for that elusive first win of the week. Okie dokie, it's that time again. Right, let me shuffle windows around, because it's that time again. No, YouTube, shut up. Now is not a good time to insert ads. You know why? Because here on Electrosports, we don't interrupt your entertainment by putting ads in the middle of the video. And make no mistake, it is up to the person who owns the channel to put ads in the middle of the video. The exception, actually, because I might be lying right now, in this, you might have seen ads already throughout this video, because it takes 24 hours before I'm able to go, no, turn them flipping off again. So if you miss the live broadcast, my recommendation is wait until after 24 hours, because I'll have switched the ads back off. It auto-inserts them in the middle, but I can turn them back off. But on a regular video that isn't a live stream, you choose to put ads in the middle. It's not YouTube doing it, and if they tell you otherwise, they're lying to you. Thank you for your attention. Meanwhile, I should pay attention. Let's get up the... I'd like to do this, please. Yeah, hang on. No, sit. Thank you. Right, put that one there. This is why I have so many windows open, because for the coaches who aren't present, and this is an awkward time to do this stream, but, you know, it's the time that I've got. Right, okay. There we are. BB Live. Yes. Okay, Erg Melonflex have a decision to make. It's Laudrian, who hasn't put in orders this week, so might not be around. So we'll go to his standby orders. Have been given the opportunity to slap a bounty on one of the opposing players. Well, I'd slap a bounty on Myra Sacrifice immediately. However, Erg Melonflex. It's an AI decide moment unless Laudrian is in the house. Laudrian, are you in the house? You've had enough time to see this, so I'm going to go AI decide on this one. Bing! We don't know yet. Failwood Hills, Coach Devon would like to implement cuts in benefits to save 899 GP in salary spent. It's a biggie. That's a lot of salary cuts right there. That could be impactful, but you will reduce appeal. Failure Woods, that's Imsvale. No instructions in my sheet, but might have stuck some in here. Imsvale says assign bounty. No. Well, that's easy then. Right, that's a big fat no. No, it's not bounty, it's budget cut. All right, hang on, keep looking. Approve appeal, yes. In which case, it's still a no. Right, yeah, won't do anything that harms appeal. So reject those cuts. There's been a trade negotiated. No, there hasn't. That's the game being over-enthusiastic. No trade has been negotiated. Right then, let's have a look. In the sports news, Drew Action Clump, already a good player, has got better this week, as has Max Backspin, as has Steve Murray. Woohoo! Yeah! As has Ron Bongos. Does he play for me? Apparently so. Oh, no, I know who he is as well. Oh, you might get a start next week. Retro Minstrels Civil Hatred has improved. On the roadies, Bill Simple Sim has improved. Kernal Space Agency Inquisitor and Cheerio Inc. a double improvement. Merry Aluminium, and Myra's Sacrifice has gone from an 89 to a 93. Whew. Graser Ridge have had help from team staff for Sticky Pierre, and Cheerio have also gained with Kerwin Have Butter. Has also improved a little bit. Stardo's human resources of the Bandit Joe has improved the team chemistry. Nice. On the Sunshine Fun Bus, however, Hal Donkey has hurt your team chemistry. Oh. Melaflex have placed a bounty on Micro Sacrifice. Good choice there, AI. And there's drama in the Fire Chef's locker room, and it comes from Arbogast Flares. Dun, 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 dun. It's not a good sign. Arbogast Flares, locker room poison. Right then. Your player of the week is Tag Evil Couch for the Toy Masters, but given how much the Toy Masters slapped, that's unsurprising. Let's go from the bottom up, though. Start defensively. Pass deflections, Ramiro, Pleasure Dome for the Blood Pit Bouncers with 6. 5 sacks for Steve Murray. Big Steve. Interceptions, Julie Hardware. Little Julie. 2 interceptions there. Tackles for lost, Chris Biscuit at Kernal School. Then tackles overall, burning mistakes for the Vuvu boys. 18 there. Defensive player of the week, Tag Evil Couch. He didn't get the most sacks. He didn't get the most anything. He just turned up, I guess. Right, offensively, Ominous Bob for Graser Ridge. 67 pancakes. Pretty solid. Myra Sacrifice, you saw her here. 352 yards receiving for Cheerio Incorporated. Yowza. Rush yards, quiet rushing league, I would say, at the moment. Oscar Cattleprod, 169 for the Minstrels. Pass yards, 268 thrown for the Marsupials by Lee Freedom. And total yardage, 352, Myra Sacrifice. The higher receiving yards than the best passer through. But your offensive player of the week is Jackson Flamin' Clown Car, who could be traded for just about any player in the league right now. I can't see a single team who'd go, nah, I'm not interested in Jackson Clown Car because I'm an idiot. But Clown Car is insane. He's very, 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 very good. Right. What do we got? What's interesting? Well, no, let's not look at that. Let's look at the league tables. Okay, let's look at the league tables. As we are now halfway through the season. Leading the smooth right now are the Wizards, and they are 3 wins ahead of the Vuvu boys, who are in second. Stardust Human Resources, Graser Ridge, unlikely to make a showing at this point. Trades could make a difference, but who knows? Over in the Zesty, Kernal School is in at the moment, but the Beekeepers are only just behind. That's a close one. In the Sloganator, the Toy Masters are cruising right now, but they have been tied up once already this season. And Pix Creek Miners are able to challenge, but they're a little way back right now. In the Battle Plan, the Steganor, this is a close one. The Battle Plan is undecided. If Cheerio can figure out how to score, they could be back in this, but right now I would say they're out. Blood Pit aren't, and neither are the Chroniclers. So the Battle Plan looks like a really exciting division. Over in Fail Brigade, BDP still lead, but they are now only 1 win ahead of the Fire Chefs, who are starting to challenge. Grunt Auto Gruppe's tied this week. Certainly didn't do them any harm. They're not out of it, but they're not looking likely. Shady Palms are probably done. In the Wood Chipper, the Sea Raiders look almighty. 3 wins ahead at the current time. The Failure Woods are done. Neither of the Space Agency particularly, but they need to buck their ideas up. Sunshine Fun Bus probably are done. Over in the Whoop Whoop, the Pathfinders and Lingo Blend are tied up, but the Pathfinders have the points difference right now. And even then, it's 1 point. There's 1 point difference between the two of them. And then in Reduced, it's the Minstrels out front with the Pirates just behind. But again, that's close. But they do have 2 teams who haven't won yet this season. So that's not ideal. Right, big games for next week? Sure. Anything looks good. Now, obviously, the teams that we'll be featuring will be the ones you haven't seen in a while. That's always my top priority. We try and rotate things round so that you see the teams doing the things that they're seeing, all of that. Shady Palms River Boys, maybe. Fire Chefs Graser Ridge is an easy one for the Fire Chefs. Failurwood versus Stardozer, only if Stardozer tries something new. Sunshine Funbus versus the Wizards will be a cruise to victory for the Wizards unless Sunshine finds something new. The Medics versus Space Agency is going to be Space Agency all the live long day, despite the fact their offense is horrible. Of City against the Raiders. Well, the Raiders are unbeaten. Just they are the maximum right now. The last remaining undefeated team. Of City look okay, but not great. Kernal School up against the Sports Ball Union. Well, that's only going one way. Kernal School get their 7th win. Beekeepers against the Marsupials. Should go Beekeepers. But the rush defence of the Marsupials intrigues me. But offensively, they're going to have to do something because the Beekeeper defence looks great. Pix Creek against the Pathfinders. That's a good game. Yeah, it is. Pix Creek's defence looks good, but I don't know who they've played. So, I mean, that could just be a paper-based defensive rating. Peninsula Transport Lingo Blend. We might well feature that one next week because I don't think we've seen Peninsula Transport in a little while. I've got it on paper. I'll work it out immediately after I'm done here. Lingo Blend. I'd say Lingo Blend have probably got that one, the number 1 pass offense. Yeah, but it's the number 3 pass defense. Oh, interesting. Budget Roadies are going to get smashed to tiny little pieces by the wretched Minstrels. They definitely need an owner. If you haven't, if you fancy playing, swing by the Discord. The Budget Roadies want you. Toy Masters over the Pirates. The Toy Masters, we know, have a stellar roster at their disposal. The Pirates, as we've just seen, are a good team. So that could be a fun game. Nomads versus the Bouncers. The Nomads are just waiting for their first win. I just don't think they've got the right formula for it yet. The Blood Pit, however, they're a little bit blow hot and cold, and they've played some good teams. So that's a tough one to call. Stegonauts versus Edgeslum. Edgeslum are going to win. This will be the game they win. Yeah, Edgeslum are going to beat the Stegonauts next week. BDP versus the Chroniclers should be a BDP win because their defense is good, but they've got to do something on offense. Have to do something. And then Grunt Auto Gruppe versus Cheerio Incorporated could be an absolute stellar game. Smashing. I've been Colonel Failure. Again, if you'd like to come play, Discord. If you want to tune in next week, it will be back on Tuesday next week. Thank you very much for watching today. The baseball returns on Sunday in that way that the baseball returns on a Sunday. I'll talk to you then. Thank you very much for watching. Cheerio.